Hello everybody. How is it going? Whether you're watching the VOD or you're watching the stream live at some point. Hello, hello, hello. All of the other nice things that come involved with this package of fun. I guess I'm going to state this at the beginning of the video as opposed to saying it later. If you have any thoughts about the series in particular, just leave a comment, get some interaction going, so I can know what you guys are interested in, things that I might need to improve, and stuff like that, really. Anyway, last time we apprehended the Sky Bandits and solved the incidents in Bose, and now we're getting onto that. Thank you, game dialogue. And to think that the bankrupt Kapua family drifted all the way down here. You might be contacted by LeBeau regarding the incident, so deal with it as you see fit. Yeah, turns out I wasn't able to meet him in the end. Seems like something else must have come up. Also, the connection with the Sky Bandit incident is still unknown, but it's clear that another power is at work here, not brain. Music is cool. No, it's not like that at all. I have also become acquainted with an interesting bunch. Food's great, and there are babes everywhere. This is unquestionably my kind of country. Maybe I'll just take up permanent residence here while I'm at it. Alright, there's no need to throw a fit. Anyway, let's see what else you can find out. Just don't get caught looking into things by the Chancellor. I'll contact you again, my dear friend. I love messing with that guy. He's just so stuffy and uptight. I can't help myself. Portable phone, huh? Well, aren't you carrying around quite the nifty gadget? Shara? And the fact you're carrying around an augment that even the Zeiss Central Factory couldn't create. Well, how about you tell me who you really are? Come on, Shara. Don't treat me like I'm some kind of stranger. I'm Olivia Lenheim, the wandering bard and gifted musician you've come to adore. But if you'd like to get to know me better, I'm sure we could arrange something. A little pillow talk, perhaps? How about we skip the foreplay and go straight to the climax? Your cheap antics don't fool me, Olivia. Or should I call you Mr. Erebonian Operative? It looks like the title Silver Streak isn't just for show. So I guess you're pretending that you didn't notice in front of Estelle and Joshua, huh? I don't want to worry those two any more than they already are. So back to the subject at hand. Why don't you start talking? Who are you? What are you doing in LeBeau? For that, I'm going to have to correct you on 2 points. First off, these cheap antics, as you call them, are totally natural. I'm not play acting or anything. It's just who I am. Oh, I'm sure. So do you mean to tell me that you drank that wine without paying just because you felt like it? And after that, being taken to the Hacking Gate so you could gather information was all a part of the plan. And you even set yourself up to run into us? I don't think so. I'll leave that part up to your imagination. The other thing I must correct you on is that this device is not an augment. It is an artifact which was unearthed in the Empire. It can piggyback off any orbital communication systems, and its transmissions can be encrypted, so there's no worry about them being intercepted. It comes in handy for a busy man such as myself. An artifact? Like one of the sacred relics the Septian Church has stewardship over? Now I'm all the more curious to know what you're after. Oh, no, Sherlock. You should never try to pry into the secrets of a mysterious beauty all at once. How would you like to get to know a real woman? I'd be more than willing to show you with my whip. Shara? I don't see any humor in those eyes. Well, jokes aside, you really should have just been straightforward from the beginning. As you have already figured out, my position is like that of an operative in the Empire. But I have no intention of sabotaging anything or stealing any classified information. I merely came here to see a certain someone. A certain someone? Yes, someone you know all too well. The one lauded as the supreme swordsman and master strategist by the Royal Army. A gracer with a special title, belonging to but 4 people throughout the entire continent. The Divine Blade, Cassius Bright, is the one I seek. Chapter 2, Mardi Gras of the White Magnolia. This one is way longer than the last 2. Great. What a thrill. What a joyous, joyous day. Anyway, back with our 2 protagonists. Let's see. If we're going to travel around the entire kingdom, then our next destination... Destination? What? Destination is the Ruan region. I wonder which route we should take to get there. About that, so you're really not planning on using an airliner? I think it's going to be quite the detour if we head there on foot. You remember what Shara said, right? We need to walk around and actually see the places we protect first. Or was it Dad who said that? Well, I guess since we have some time on our hands, it wouldn't be a bad thing to head there on foot. We could save the money it would cost us to use an airliner. Great idea! We can use the money we saved to go shopping at the Bose market. After all, we didn't have the time to spend shopping around leisurely during the whole Sky Bandit mess. And then we could leave after that. So what do you think? I don't care either way, but try not to waste too much money. Just so you know, in order to enter the Ruan region, we'll need to go through the Crown Pass to the west. Once you're done shopping, let's leave through the West Gate. Okay, the West Gate, right? So, there's a couple obligations we have before we can leave Bose. A few things that we'll need to get out of the way first. So, as you notice, Scheherazade and Olivia are no longer in the party. This is the general structure of this game, where you'll have Estelle and Joshua travelling around, and then you'll have 1 or 2 side characters join your party for a while, for a region, and then leave after the fact. So, we'll be getting introduced to a lot of new characters over the course of the journey. And I'm hoping I can do all of them justice. So before we ended last time, we managed to get Haze from doing Bracer Point requests. And Haze gives us access to more Earth Quartz and Mirage. So I think now we have enough for... we should have 5? Yeah, we have 5. So we can... No, we have 6, because Haze is 2, okay. So we now have access to Earth Lance, which is okay. Volcanic Grave is still at every each, we don't have enough fire. And we can get Crest, Forte, and Saint fairly easily. Shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, I'm gonna rearrange Joshua's equipment really quickly. And instead of cast 1, well, not cast 1, instead of EP1, I'm going to give him Haze instead. So now he has Earth Guard for himself. And that also gets rid of my requirement for that. Anyway, So for the stuff we need to take care of in town, we need to go to the house where the woman had a ring stolen and talk to her. Because we found her ring in the hideout. Excuse me, you're Lorna, right? Yes, that's right. Is there something I can help you with? Actually, we found a ring that looks like something like the one you mentioned in the job request of the guild. If we could, we'd like you to have a look at it. Really? Truly? Handed over the ring. Oh, who'd have ever thought this would have come back to me like this? So there's no doubt this is the ring that was stolen? No, this is the one that was stolen, alright. It was a memento from my mother. I would know it anywhere. I see. Must be really important to you then, right? I had almost believed that I would never see it again. I don't know how I can ever repay you for finding this. I'm just glad we could help. So I guess our work here is done unless there's something else. No, that's all. And once again, thank you for finding this for me. Well then, if that's all, we'll leave you to your business. Have a nice day. So that's that quest complete. I'm pretty sure as long as you open up the escape passage, you can still go and get the ring, but I could also be incorrect on that. Anyway. If we head into the Orbital Factory, we'll notice that the man who used to own it and was sobbing in the bar is now back. Nigel was arrested and taken to Hacking Gate. I guess it's back to managing the factory for me. It looks like old Nigel was involved in some really shady business. So, no new quartz here, unfortunately. We will still be trucking with what we've always been going on with, for now. But I assure you, it will not be this way for long. Because we have Haze and Eagle Eye on Joshua, we can see the enemies, and we can also see them from a distance. So we can see them on the minimap, if they're close enough. And we also don't get detected by them, which means that we can just basically sprint walk past the entire thing with no problem. Anyway, let's let Joshua lead for a while. Estelle's been in the front for a bit. I think Joshua should be in the lead for a while. It just seems right. So, if we head back up the Eisen Road, because we have the notebook that we got from inside the Orbital Vacuum, we can go see Nigel in jail. And this time we'll make sure he stays in jail. So head up to the border, head inside. Guy looked up, seems like a bad guy. If we can't find any evidence against him soon, he's gotta be let free. Well, there's something that I disagree with about that policy. Hey, where did the mirror disappear to that was listed in this black book? It will be in your best interest to start talking. Now! It's only a matter of time until we find some evidence against you. How many times have I told you to show me some proof of wrongdoing? If I'm suspected of something, then prove it. But you can't, can you? What's the matter? Huh? Oh. Actually, this man is being held on suspicion of scheming to take over a factory that didn't belong to him. Only bad news is, we haven't been able to find any decisive evidence linking him to a crime. We can only detain him for so long, and after that, we're gonna have to release him. So, you're looking for some material evidence, are you? Hey, Estelle. Do you remember that black book we found in the Sky Bandits hideout? Black book? Oh yeah, that one. You mean the one that was hidden inside the vacuum cleaner, right? Book inside a vacuum cleaner? Would you mind letting me take a look at it? No, don't mind at all. Here you are. Aha! This is what I was looking for. Excuse me? This. There is no doubt about it. This is his secret account ledger for the factory. Hey, Nigel. Take a look at this. Look familiar? This can't be happening. This was taken along with my vacuum by the burglars. Thank you. This has been a great help. Any bracer who can do work like this is a good bracer in my opinion. With this notebook, we should easily be able to establish his guilt. I'll make sure we send you an official payment through the Bracer Guild sometime in the near future. Once again, I appreciate your help. So, if you don't pick up the notebook from the vacuum, you can't get that quest, which is why I was so adamant about doing it. I'm pretty sure General Morgan won't want to see us. Oh no, he does allow us in, actually. Oh, it's Cassius' kids again. Why are you here? We have nothing further to talk about. I'm busy dealing with paperwork and other reports after the incident. So, he's not interested in any conversation. But that is Nigel arrested, thank God. Seems like those Sky Bandit criminals have finally been caught. Now I'm sure these soldiers in the border garrison can finally take a break. I have enough potlucks in the shell, it's fine. So, let me check the notes. Yeah, that seems to be everything. We just have to go report them. Next reward is... Right. It's fine, but it's going to be wholly useless by the time we get it. Strike is a fire elemental status quartz, and we're about to get our fire elemental status quartz already. So, a bit late for that to be handy. But it's whatever. So we just need to head on back down to Bose, I guess. We're gonna move and schmoove. If you think you need any more skull pendants or anything like that from the wisdoms, go ahead and farm it now while you still have time. Because this is the last time we will be in Bose, period. Report. Alright. I don't think there's anything listed on the bulletin. No. Okay, and with that, off we go. So now we're just going to be making our way back to the place where we escorted that merchant earlier in the chapter 1. Where he was like, oh, I must be taken to this region. So I may find him in Ruan. If my game would like to stop being dead. No? No? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna stare at Joshua until the world falls apart. And the world has stopped falling apart temporarily. Huzzah! Never mind, we're back to falling apart again. No, we're not. I have no idea what it is with this game and not liking my computer sometimes. It's just a weird thing. Like, I have a legal copy on Steam. I'm playing this legally. It's not an anti-piracy thing. It's just against my computer, apparently. The chances of us killing a shining palm are minimal, but we can give it a shot. I'll see if one shows up, and if it doesn't, it doesn't, and I'll just move on. Oh, boo. Oh well. Yeah, I'm just using haze to get through here way easier, because I don't need to fight any of these, because they don't give good experience. Huh. Well, the chest has been cleaned out. Villainous. The secret chest, I went and double-checked. Secret chest. The enemy chest here has a pearl earring in it. I'm not fighting 6 wisdoms over a pearl earring. I'm just not. If that sounds like a thing you need, and you really want to save 500 mirror, go ahead. But personally, I'm against doing that, because I don't hate myself. Enough. Man, we finally made it up here. Once we pass through this checkpoint, we're supposed to be in the Ruan region, right? Yep, that's supposed to be what's on the other side. But unfortunately, it's almost sundown. Maybe we should ask them to let us stay here for the night. I guess we could do that. But we've also got the option to hurry down through the pass and rest at an inn in front of the mountain, right? Crossing through the pass at night would be dangerous. With our field of vision limited, we would be on bad footing. There's also the possibility we could fall off a cliff if we were attacked by nocturnal monsters. I wouldn't recommend it. You're right. I guess that could be pretty dangerous. Looks like all we can do is explain our situation to the soldiers at the checkpoint. So... get yourself equipped for a fight, I will say. Any equipment that Scheherazade and Olivia had that would go well on your characters, equip them. If you bought work helmets or anything like that that just increase your defense generically, like red scarves or something from Bose, equip those as well. Well, this is unusual. Don't get many travelers at this hour. Did you get lost hiking along the trail? No, not exactly. We're racers, just so you know. Flash the emblem. Wow, I'm surprised to see that someone your age is a racer. So, you here with work then? No, actually, we're traveling around the kingdom to become senior bracers. And so we figured we'd travel on foot to get in some training instead of using an airliner. You're gonna travel around the whole kingdom on foot? Maybe it has to do with being young, but kids are certainly fired up these days. Maybe that's a bit of an overstatement. I'm gonna have to tell you that trying to head down through the pass now would be suicide. Recently, we've had an untold number of monster appearances in the area. It's quite peculiar, really. We've got a rest stop for travelers, so it'd be best to stay here for the night. Sweet! Thanks a bunch. This'll really help us out a lot. Don't mention it. Just talk to the chief warrant officer when you're ready to hit the sack. He's in the guard station, straight ahead. So we head in. Here's an Augment Station, so if you did do any fights on the way here, make sure you use this before you talk to the officer. Huh? What are you kids doing hiking at a time like this? Pretty cold out there, huh? Huh? You are? We apologize for intruding at this hour, but we were actually wondering... in the hopes of scoring some free food. I see. Well, that's no problem. I can see from the emblem that you braces. Feel free to use the room next to you. We really appreciate this, sir. And you want to save? So, this is the room for travelers, huh? Yeah, let's get that fireplace on, shall we? It's so nice and warm. But you know, wood stoves just feel so much more cozy than these things. Yeah, I agree. Augment stoves may heat up quickly, and they're certainly efficient, but they can't compare with the feel of a real wood-burning stove. True, but these ones are so much easier to use. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I heard from the chief that you'll be staying the night. If you need anything for dinner, we'll be happy to share what we have with you if you'd like. Really? That'd be wonderful. Thanks. No worries. After the airliners went into service, the number of travelers coming through here drastically decreased. Honestly, with all the free time we've got, we welcome any guests coming through here. Well, in that case, we'll really make sure to eat up. Alright then. Give us a little time to get supper in order. And, full disclosure here, I think it's Usher's night to cook, so I hope your stomachs aren't delicate. Sure was a lot of rivalry going on over the Sky Bandit incident. There are quite a few nice soldiers once you start to talk to them on a personal level. Yeah, that's true. Although I think the Bose is probably the only place you're gonna find nice soldiers. Huh? What do you mean by that? Don't take me too seriously. I was just thinking out loud. In the meantime, let's put our bags down somewhere. Oh man, I'm stuffed. I said not to expect much, but the food was pretty good, don't you think? Yeah, it was, certainly like nothing I've ever had before. Excuse me for disturbing you. Oh, sir, the meal was delicious. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Really? You must have taste buds of iron, too. I mean, glad to hear that you enjoyed it. Anyway, we've had another guest arrive, so if it's not too much trouble, could you two share the same room? Another guest? In the middle of the night like this? They must have some serious guts to be hiking around the mountains in this hour. But no, we don't mind. It's not like we were paying to stay either. I really appreciate that. He's actually in the same line of work as both of you, so I'm sure you get along just fine. Huh? Same line of work? I knew I'd seen you two somewhere before. You're... the Heavy Blade, Agate. Oh, so you know each other already, huh? By the way, Agate, what do you plan to do about dinner? I appreciate the invitation, but I had something before coming up here. All I need is somewhere to crash for the night. Understood. Go ahead and divide up the beds amongst yourselves. Alright, good night. Now, if I remember right, weren't you Cassius's kids? What are you doing sleeping in a place like this? And what happened to Scheherazade? Shara returned to Roland. Now it's just the two of us traveling together. We're thinking of making our way around the kingdom in order to become senior bracers. We're gonna see the places we want to protect and train so that we can do just that. Senior bracers? Traveling the entire kingdom on foot. You two are really a bunch of carefree brats, aren't you? What did you just call us? There's no way the two of you are simply gonna become senior bracers. Use your brains and think about it for a moment. Say what you want, but we helped in the arrest of the Sky Bandits. We've even got some recommendations, so quit treating us like we're a bunch of kids. Oh, is that? I heard all about it from old man Legrand. Alright, let me put it to you this way. Suppose you had been the only ones there. Do you think you could have solved the incident? Just you two alone, without Scheherazade's help. Well, I think it would have been very difficult. It's pretty obvious when you think about it, huh? You two are newbies and little brats, to say the least. Not to mention you're lacking in strength and experience. You don't have the ability to make quick, sound judgments. If you get all caught up in yourselves and forget that, one of these days you're gonna get the rug pulled out from under you. But we're not all caught up in ourselves. How about you yourself, Mr. Macho Man? What were you trying to think hiking through the mountain pass at this hour of the night? You're either plain careless, or maybe that bandana's just a little too tight. Watch your mouth, brat. I'm trying to hone my skills, unlike you amateurs. And besides, I'm here for work. Don't try to compare my actions with your tourist training. Work for the guild? Yeah, that's right. The work your old man forced on me. Huh? Dad pushed his work onto you? Forget about it. Got an early day ahead of me, so I need to get some rest. You two quit talking and get some sleep too. And he just whumps onto the bed. He just avoided finishing the conversation. Well, he did drop a tidbit about Dad. That's something, at least. Enough already, you two. Just shut the hell up and let me sleep. You better stop poking around where you shouldn't, or you're gonna get burned. Instead, why don't you head over to Ruan? Do some jobs on the bulletin board. That's... far better suited for the likes of you. Hey. Looks like he's asleep, and just as quickly as someone I know. And you even dare suggest that I'm anything like this jerk? What's his deal anyway? Seems like to me all he's trying to do is pick a fight. Relax, Estelle. It's true, we're still just novices at this. Could be that he just said that to us because he was worried about us. Do you really think so, Joshua? I wish I could say for sure, but I don't know. But he definitely did get one thing right. We should turn in for the night. Still gotta hike down through the mountain pass tomorrow. I'm all riled up now, but I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Unless we doodle on this jerk's face and then go to sleep. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't wake up with the way he's snoring. Don't even think about it. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm ready to take over for you. Oh, is it that time already? Really makes me wonder if anyone really needs to stand guard with nobody coming through here. Don't you think it'd be better if we just kept the gate locked all night? Unfortunately, rules are rules, and it's our job to follow them. We just got over the Sky Bandit mess, and now things seem to be going downhill. What's the matter? You hear something? Sounded like rustling leaves. Sure it's not just the wind? Does the wind growl? I don't think the wind growls. What the? A pack of wolves? You gotta be kidding me. What was that? Sounds like something's going on. I'm gonna go check it out. You two stay here. No, you wait just a minute. I think we better go see for ourselves, just in case. Of course that's what we should do. So here's your chance to get fully equipped before the bad things happen. Wolves. This is bad news. We better hurry and back them up. Hey, forget it, you kids. Why are you trying to stop us from helping? You call yourself a bracer? Don't get me wrong. It's just that it's the army's job to protect this checkpoint, not yours. These guys are well trained, so they should be able to take care of them in no time. You'd just be getting in the way. But I'm pretty sure we killed him. Just like he says, this is our job. Now get back inside, you three. But... crap. What the heck's going on here? Estelle, the other side. It seems like something's happening on the Ruan side of the checkpoint. What? He's getting his ass beat. Incredible. He's even stronger than the rumors suggest. Ha! So you intend to surround me, huh? You're pretty clever for a bunch of mutts. We've got you covered. Hey, get back inside. You can't stop us from helping you out. We'll try to help without getting in the way. Fine, whatever. Just make sure not to get caught beneath my heavy blade. So, Agate is a tanky beatstick. Not the tankiest person in the game, but certainly the beatiest beatstick to ever beatstick. speaking of the enemies, the attack Dobermans. Still not immune to attack delay, so fairly easy to take down. Just get them focused on somebody who isn't Agate, and let Agate do all the hard work. Has 2 crafts, Wild Rage, which gives him plus 50 CP in exchange for 30% of his HP, and that's his max, so you can kill yourself with that. And then Flame Smash, which is the first area S-craft that we've seen outside of Estelle's Hurricane. Big damage. Unfortunately, they do outnumber us by a fair amount. I'm gonna Hellgate this group. Attack that Doberman. And tear out on Estelle. Yep, that did most of them. Joshua should be able to handle being hit by just one. Which one has the crit? The crit would go to the blind one, so I'm okay with that. Yep. Nice. And then we can just normal attack and sweep them up. Except we can't, because Agate's range is really bad. I was gonna say fortunately it's blind, but, you know, it's still attacked anyway.
We're good to go.
So, Agate's got a fair bit of experience on us, but we'll be catching up soon. Oh, it looked like we managed to take care of them all. Yeah, there were a lot of them, and they were pretty formidable. Looks like you handled yourselves better than I would have expected. Then again, maybe it's only natural if you learn the basics from your old man. Huh? Don't get me wrong. I mean, you did well for newbies. You're still a heck of a long way off from becoming senior bracers, though. Hey, is everything okay here? Yeah, it's all good. We took care of every last one of them. How's your injured guy? Luckily, he just suffered a few minor cuts and bruises. I'm just glad that you happened to be here. Should have expected as much from the heavy blade Agate. I didn't do much. These kids didn't do a half-bad job either. Is that so? Well, thanks to you too then. Sure. We intend to patrol the area just in case. How about you guys get inside and get some rest? We'll do that, but you be careful. So it turns out Agate's not a total dick. Alright, guess it's time for me to get back to bed. Shouldn't have to worry about any other dangers tonight. So you do be good kids and get some sleep. Agate's like... he's weird. I'll get into it when we're on the Ruan trail. Huh. Am I imagining things, or did he just give us a compliment? He may have recognized our ability. Maybe he's a lot more straightforward than we made him out to be. I don't know about that. But he certainly talks big, that's for sure. Estelle, wake up. Come on. Can't a woman get a beauty sleep? No. Wake up. Huh? Joshua? Is it already time to go to the guild? What are you talking about? This is the Cron Pass checkpoint. Alright. We had that monster scare last night and... Huh? Where'd the red-headed jerk go? It looks like he took off early this morning. Apparently, he had an early job to get to. Oh. After we helped him fend off those monsters last night too. How rude of him not to say anything before leaving. It's not that big of a deal, Estelle. How about we get ready ourselves? I'd like to make it through the pass by noon. Alright. It's off to Ruan we go. So, Agate's kind of complex, but I still love the guy anyway. He's great. He's good. Anyway, good morning. Good morning. Good morning to yourselves as well. Thanks for helping us out, by the way. We didn't do much. How about you guys? Did you run into any trouble patrolling the area after that? Nope, everything was fine, like any normal night. Tell you what, though, it was rather strange. Strange? What was? You know how the lights along the roads at the end of checkpoints have the ability to ward off monsters, right? Well, even if there were monsters that approach the checkpoint, there won't be any more than 2 or 3 in number. So yesterday was the first time I've seen them come in a large pack like that. Yeah, that is rather strange now you mention it. And again, these monsters were small change when compared with the Imperial Army. We should probably consider it good training in order to protect our base of operations. Is that really the issue here? For us, it's really all we're concerned about. Protecting the checkpoint's paramount. We'll leave figuring out what the monsters were thinking up to your braces. Now getting back on topic, you guys are heading over to Ruan, right? You ready to fill out your paperwork for the gate pass? Let me know when you're done making preparations. So, if there's anything you think you urgently need, now is your last chance to head back to Bose and get what you need. Personally, I don't. So I'm just gonna check on the soldier who got absolutely domed. Monster got me good. So Mikey's okay, just a couple scratches. Then we give Joshua information, and I'm gonna put Hayes over defense 1. Kid out Estelle with maximum arts. So you want to fill out some paperwork? Head over to Ruan, do you? Yes, thank you. So then Joshua filled out the paperwork? Oh, that's that. Looks like you've done here. Enjoy your travels in Ruan. And he opens the gates. Welcome to the Ruan region. Blue oceans and white magnolias await you. That reminds me, you'll be heading to Ruan City, right? Yeah, that was the plan. Why? Well, just make sure to report to the guild concerning the incident that happened up here last night. There will be a payment there from the army for helping us out. Really? Yeah, but you're gonna have to divvy your spoils with Agate. Alright, enjoy yourselves and good luck in your endeavor to become senior bracers. Thanks! We really appreciate everything you've done for us. So, no more Bose. Bye-bye, Bose! Damn, that's a good alternative title. I'll keep that one in mind. So... the Crone Pass enemies are pretty much the same throughout every region. Hidden chest. So it's the same enemies in the Crone Pass. There's nothing new here that we haven't already seen, so I won't be bothering on fighting it. Another hidden chest, because the locked camera angle. And... Menoria Byroad. Wow. Estelle? Hey Joshua, check it out! It's the ocean! Yes, I think I would have figured that out. It's so blue and sparkly and just huge. The sound of the waves and the smell of the tide. So this is what it all feels like. Is this the first time you've seen the ocean? Well, I can kinda sorta remember seeing it when I was really young. I was on an ocean liner with Dad one time. This might be the first time I've seen it up close, though. I see. It's been a long while for me as well. We got hit by walking, though. No ship this time. Yep, I feel like we've accomplished something. So, getting onto the Crone Pass. These enemies are really damn strong, even if you're just playing on hard mode. Hammerhead. A savage pelagic monster that swims through the air. Has incredibly strong jaws. Yeah, if you let the thing anywhere near you, it's gonna rip your face off. Hit it with arts from far away if you can help it. As you can see, 216 damage from one of these things. They are pretty physically strong, but defensively, not so much. As you can see, because we have haste, they're really not bothered by us. Which is convenient. Monster chest. Okay. So we want to equip... Oh god, is it Earth? I think it's Earth. Okay, hold on. Put the Topaz Talisman on Joshua. So he has some kind of elemental thing going on. Damn, I was wrong. Whatever. Bove Plant. A monster emitting bluish-white flames. Confuses enemies with swirling flames. So, these enemies can confuse. And when you only have 2 party members, that's kind of a problem. Because they can quite easily just confuse everybody, and then you will die. And that's not great. Diamond Dust. Yep, second one goes down. Gonna Flicker, just to make sure it all has enough room to cast Diamond Dust. And that should be it. There we go. Found the Lily Necklace. This chest is as empty as your thieving heart. So, if we check it, it's, yeah, confusion prevention. There are more of those on the road, so you should take care of that before you head any further down. And you want confusion prevention on Joshua. Because with Estelle, it's not so bad, because she just kind of hits Joshua like a, I don't know, soft bag of sand, I guess. Just sandbag. But if Joshua hits Estelle, then she's probably dead. So make sure you've got Estelle ready to go with water arts, amongst other things. Anyway, South Van Lighthouse, 70 Selge. Or Ruan, 374 Selge. Menoria Village, 63 Selge. So, even though Menoria Village is the way we need to go, you should still head here first. Because... what to do now? It wouldn't feel right leaving the lighthouse unattended to go get help. But on the other hand, I can't very well leave things as they are either. My, who have we here? What brings you to Varn Lighthouse? Nothing much, just looking around. How about you? Why, I belong here. I'm the lighthouse keeper, see? Though I must say, it's not easy maintaining a lighthouse of this size. Something wrong? That emblem on your chest. Wouldn't you happen to be? Oh, that? Yeah, we're bracers. Junior bracers at any rate.
Well, why didn't you say so earlier? Y'all should rush to the assistance of an octogenarian in need, not pretend like you didn't notice his forlorn expression.
What? What are you talking about, old man? Why didn't you say anything to us?
Because you didn't ask. Shouldn't the first words out of your mouth of bracers be like, "Are you in need of assistance, my elderly friend?" I tell you, young bracers these days are all fight, no care. Where's the love? Where's the compassion? Y'all are worlds apart from that bandy bracer I worked with before. Now that was a bracer you could set your clocks by, yes sirree. I reckon that was 7 years ago? 8 perhaps? However long ago it was, he was better than you two.
Well, I can't tell you how much I'm simply loving this abusive lecture of yours. You were saying something about needing assistance?
I was? Oh, right. Yes, dire indeed. Dire need indeed. You see, I was out cutting the grass earlier, and silly me, I forgot to shut the door when I left. Wouldn't you know it, by the time I got back, there were monsters. Monsters all over the place. With monsters skittering about, I daren't go back in there. I'm not that senile yet.
So basically, you want us to exterminate all the monsters, right?
That's the idea, yes. Don't know how many of them there are, though, so try not to die, alright?
Okay, we'll definitely do that. I do have to wonder, though, why monsters would wander into a lighthouse. They're probably drawn to the septium. The light is produced by a particularly large augment, as you might imagine.
Spot on, whippersnapper. When this happened before, the monsters were all gathered together at the top.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Well, if it makes sense, then get going, girl. Use that brutish body of yours and show those monsters what's what.
As funny as it would be, we must make the correct choice for extra bracer points. You bet. Let's do it.
It's almost inspection time, so please take care of these things. Quickly as you can, okay? And make sure you don't let your guard down, as those things are pretty nimble.
Understood. I'm ready. Let's do this thing. So these are a more dangerous version of the Hammerheads that we found earlier, and you'll quickly see why, as I'm probably going to have to reset in the space of 2 seconds. And because we have haze, it's not really interested in attacking us, so we can always get the ambush strike on it. If you did not have haze, these things would be bum rushing you. Anyway, red Hammerhead. Same as the normal ones, just a lot stronger. Current plan of action is just Shadow Spirit and hope it dies. Because as you can see, Joshua has the best armor, and he almost got one shot. So it's not exactly great. Yep, that's a reset. So did I tell you that this fight was hard yet? It's not a matter of how or when will they kill you, it's ow god my bones, why are they no longer in my body? I really need those to live. Please do not remove them. You want Cast 1 and Shadow Spear for pretty much all of these fights. Let me go to battle position. And we're gonna move both of them into the same corner. I'm gonna switch Eagle Eye for Haze, just for this area, because the rooms themselves are quite small, so it's not really easy to get caught off guard. Another strategy you can try and use is Chaos Brand, because I believe they're not immune to confusion. Yeah. So if you confuse one of them, it will attack its friends, and then, you know, you will be the not dead. Unless you are unlucky, then you will be dead. I entered this fight with still at no HP, because that's how I saved. Oops. My brain had a Brahma mental. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Confuse the closest one. And hit that one with thing. Once they are out of enemies to smack, they will start smacking you. Which is something that I must caution for. Try and confuse the ones with the highest HP. Otherwise, this is going to be really difficult. So now we're just going to watch a grudge match, and these two are going to go at it for a while, hopefully. And then we'll kill whoever wins. Which is, I guess, a way to do things. Kill your friend. Kill him. Excellent. It has 4 HP. It's not going to be that hard for itself to take out. Unless it is, and I scrolled up and hit run. Oh my god. Well, that's embarrassing. Not like everything I do here isn't embarrassing. Whee! We get to watch the grudge match a second time. How wonderful. Grudge match. There we go. Finally lucky. So Chaos Brand is going to be really useful for this whole area, and then it's never going to be used again. Unironically. I don't think I have a plan to use it after this. Which is funny, but also quite sad. And bonk. I said bonk.
That's that then. Let's move out.
There we go. And they give you a boatload of Sepith. Anyway. Because I don't want to be broke after this, I'm going to use sit-down meal to heal Joshua because I have extra ingredients on me. Anyway, second floor. Chaos Brand coming in clutch. Shadow Spear not coming in clutch. It's a little weird watching the sharks kill each other, I won't lie. But we have fun with what we're doing here. This will be a dead Joshua if I do not watch my back. Uh-oh. Latir, they shouldn't attack him, right? Yep. Okay, that one's gonna break out soon. Or he's gonna die. Okay, great. Dual strike. Yeah, almost sit down to the top, right? Yep, okay. What a delicious, wholesome pasta. And we'll have our last wholesome pasta. We are the pasta dispensary. Right. There isn't one on this floor, but there's like 2 on the next one, I think. Yeah, there's 2 here. Okay. I'll confuse the one with the crit, because I think that's funnier. And I'll just hope the Shadow Spear kills. Oh, no, wait, I stole his crit. Never mind. I'm dumb. No! Please kill. Insta-kill. Come on. Damn it. Okay, well, that's not good. Boy. You have more HP, so you get confused. Joshua's going to die. Oh boy. There we go. The one at the top's gonna break out soon as well, which is annoying. Can I Hellgate this? I could. It's the same cast time anyway. Please do good damage. Yes! Got him. Estella's just gonna be like a heal lot for 90% of this. Full strike should kill. Yep. Assurance, baby. Let's check the recipe book. May as well convert those fish into something we're actually going to use. Okay, and may as well make floral jellies while we're here. Nice. Use the grilled rainbow. There we go. Estelle might run out of EP, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Oh, they start. Oh, never mind. This is a terrible idea. I think using an item is faster, but I'm not sure. Chaos friend. Hit your friends. Oh my god, Joshua is almost dead. What the fudge?
We're good to go.
Use that one because it's on a bonus damage turn. Oh, that was lucky. Okay. Screw it. YOLO! This isn't going to be a lot of damage, but it should be enough. That one's blinded, so that's not a priority. Oh shit.
Let's do this!
I skipped the damage on the animation! No! That's so bad. Okay, well, bye-bye, Estelle. Oops. Game over inbound, maybe? Mayhaps? Just hope that one doesn't hit me. Oh my god. Well, that happened in the inverse of the way I wanted it to happen. Oopsie-doopsie. Chaos Brand. You. Wait, shit. I fucked myself up. I'm a fool.
We're good to go.
The one who jests. Please tell me he's the one with the crits. Yes, he is. And he walks away. God damn it, game. Sometimes I believe it bullies me for fun. Anyway, Hellgate spam. As long as that one is running away and not... I just have to say something, didn't I? I just have to bring it up. I just have to mention it.
Not now.
Not just kill me. Just kill me. This game is hard, man. Why is this game gotta be so difficult? Why it's gotta be mean to me and bully me? Why do this? Well, it has to be a Shadow Spear, surely. Shadow Spear spam, I guess. Damn, really? Okay then. I guess this is just the suck pit that I'm bound to now, huh?
We're good to
Peace
go.
it, Joshua. Yes!
Let's do this.
And just like that, the magical problem is solved. Don't skip the damage this time. You can't do it with the stealth. Joshua's the only one I can skip damage with, and I don't know how that happens. But okay. So that was bad. But hey, that was the last of them, so who cares? Brain, please. I would like to be outside. Authorized personnel prohibited. Damn, guess we gotta take the stairs. So, we'll be back here later, and you should know that this was an important thing that we should have done. This was big importante. So we can come outside and talk to the dude, and he's like, "Oh my god, you're not dead. I can finally get off of this glacier." How did the monster busting go? Oh shit, that's not the voice I gave him. Damn it. Heh, stick a fork in it, old man, because the job is done. The monsters have all been taken care of. Everything should be back to normal in there now. Oh my, that's splendid news. Finally, I can put my mind at ease. There we go. That's what it was. Thank you for all your hard work. And don't forget, as you flex your bracer muscles in the future, to flex hardest, the strongest muscle of them all is the caring muscle. We, certainly will try to do that. And you take care as well, you old fossil. If you'll excuse us. Hey, just where do you think you're going? Aren't you all forgetting something? Huh? I don't think so. What about, is there anything else we can do for you before we go, my good man? I'm not hearing it. Observe my mouth and mimic its movements. Is there anything else we can do? You get the picture? It's proper etiquette. Nay, proper caring to check with your client to ensure there are no other issues.
That dashing young lad who helped me before certainly wouldn't knew how to leave a good impression. Y'all could learn a thing or two from him. Hard to believe you're in the same organization. He was like comparing palms to a dragon.
You're really trying my patience, you old windbag. If that dashing young man really was Adios' gift gracious, then why don't you give us a few pointers, Tell us more about this man crush of yours so we can get a better ourselves in his image and get you off our backs.
Oh, he's just a dapper fellow who came to lend me a hand 7 or 8 years ago. What a man he was, far different from you, girl, that's for sure. He was a real bracer, not some cheap imitation. In fact, the only way I could possibly compare you two would have been hair color, I suppose. Same sort of reddish-brown, exact same in fact. Looking closely, I'd say the color of your eyes is about the same too.
Reddish-brown hair and the same color eyes as Estelle. Wait, are you talking about...
I was really hoping you'd be just like him when y'all said you were bracers. But I guess that was just wishful thinking. I doubt anyone could be as amazing as that man was. Can't hurt to try, though. Be diligent, and maybe you'll be a real bracer yourself one day. And even if you're not dashing, you did help me out. And I am truly grateful. Always remember to care for your clients, and you'll do fine.
So, what do you think? Was he talking about... Yeah, I couldn't help but read into it myself. 7 or 8 years ago would be right in the money. So he was talking about our dad then, right? I think so. If so, though, then of course we're not going to measure up. Yeah, seriously. Though I guess we are bracers like him now, so it's kind of flattering in a way to be compared to him at all. If we want to make names for ourselves like him, though, we really have to take it one step at a time. Catch up a bit, day by day. But even then, I think he's a little out of our league. Yeah, maybe. But I can only believe that one day we'll totally outclass him. I mean, we pretty much rule. Anyway, we'd best get going. This is no time to be horsing around. If we're going to become world-class bracers, we've got to get moving. You're absolutely right. Let's hit the road and see where it takes us. So... you need to do this to get max bracer points. And I believe this is limited time, so you can't do this after you get into town. Which is why I suggested being careful on the road. Because you don't get a chance to heal between that. Anyway, but, actually no, that's fine. I walked straight into it, didn't I? Woo! So if we head back to the bit where the road links, you can see those flaming enemies that we do not want any part of. Anyway, we're here in Menoria Village. This place is so nice. Civilization at last. And with all these pretty white flowers blooming everywhere too. What did you say this place was called? Menoria. It's a little seaside village with an inn. And the white flowers are a type of hibiscus. They're so pretty. The ocean and the flowers together. It smells great around here. It also makes me kinda hungry. Only you could work up an appetite from smelling flowers. Just make sure you eat the food and not the flowers. Hey, I'm a growing girl. It's almost noon anyway, so what would you say to lunch? Fine by me, but do we have any provisions? Why don't we get something local? Such a nice quiet little town. I mean, we just got to Ruan. That's true. Okay, let's go check out the inn and tavern. So, Ruan is this tiny oceanside village on basically... Oh, well, not Ruan, but Menoria is along the coast of, Le Bourg. And not, like, the place we were before, which is the Ambrel Tower Bose side of Valeria Lake, we've gone all the way along the side, straight to the coast of the entire region. So, yeah, we're basically just sitting inside of the Gulf of La Belle. The world building in Falcom games is always something that's really cool to me. It's just nice that they take care of every location and they all feel like actual places that you could be geographically. Anyway. The White Magnolia. Speak to the owner. Welcome to the White Magnolia. I don't recall seeing you here before. Are you here on vacation? No, we're just passing through on our way to Ruan. We came from Bose by the way of Crone Pass. You're joking! Wow, I never thought I'd meet another person brave enough to handle that place in this day and age. You're into hiking, I assume? No, not especially. Sure works up an appetite, though. Is there anything you'd particularly recommend? Oh yeah, I'd suggest trying the box lunch. What's that? The windmill at the edge of town has a platform with a great view. Every day at lunch, lots of people buy them and take them there to eat. Oh, that might be nice. From what you're saying, it sounds like something I'd like. Well, why don't we try it? What kind of box lunches are there? Well, there's the smoked ham sandwich and the seafood paella. Either would be good in my opinion. I think I'll try the sandwich. Then I'll have the seafood paella. Thank you. That'll be 120 mira. Received special box lunch. And I'll toss in some herb tea at no extra charge. It's my specialty. Thanks. Wanna go over to the viewing platform? Sure. So, buy your Die Hard paella so you get the recipe. New food here. The vegetable sandwich isn't, but obviously plucked herb tea is. And I'm gonna rest because I need my EP back, and Estella's almost dead. So, we'll be coming back here later. Let's just say that much. This will be a reoccurring place. It looks so nice. I would love to stay in Menoria Village for like a weekend or something. It's just so beautiful. Anyway, I've already checked here. He's not in the general store either. Damn, where could he be? Get a move on, Joshua. Whoa, Estelle, watch where you're going, or... Ooh! Ah! Ow! I'm sorry, you okay? I wasn't paying attention to where I was going, and... No, it's alright. Pardon me, I confess my attention was elsewhere as well. Oh, okay. So I guess we're even. I swear, Estelle, what are you doing? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm sorry if she disturbed you. You're not hurt, I hope. No, I'm fine. I was looking for someone and I wasn't watching where I was going. Oh, who are you looking for? A little boy, about 10 years old, wearing a cap. I don't suppose you've seen him by chance? A boy in a cap. You seen anyone like that, Joshua? Not that I can recall, no. I see. Where could he be? If you'll excuse me, sorry to have caused any trouble. I smell party member! Joshua? Hello? Calling Joshua? Come in, Joshua? Oh, what is it? Gee, I wonder. Oh, I get it. I see what's going on. What half-baked idea are you cooking up this time? Now, no need to be shy about it. I see the way she set your heart aflutter. Absolutely not. I just think I've met her before, a long time ago. I was just surprised. Met her before, you say? As pickup lines go, I give it 30 points. Moving on. Don't you recognize her uniform? Now that you mention it, isn't that the same outfit that Josette used to disguise? Yep, the Janus Royal Academy uniform. Since we're in Ruan, it's not all that surprising to see someone wearing one. Ah, so that's the real thing then, is it? She seemed polite, and smart, and refined. Totally different from that scruffy, crude pretender, in other words. What are you talking about? Josette had you completely fooled from the get-go. Oh, that's right. You teased me about it then, too. Well, if you get taken for a fool again, don't expect me to help you. Instead of picking on me, why not work on becoming a better judge of character? Alright, alright. Fine, I won't pick on you anymore. Good. Now, why don't we have lunch at the viewing platform? Fine. Just the banter between these two picks up so heavily now that there's no one to converse with them. Yep, you can practically see the entire ocean from here. Getting to eat in a nice place like this really makes it feel like you're living it up, huh? Sure does. So, shall we have ourselves a little picnic then? Sure. I'm starving. Get a load of this smoked ham sandwich. It smells so good. I'm looking forward to eating my seafood paella personally. I love the smell of saffron. Well, let's dig in. Yes, let's. Time for that first bite. Wow, it's as good as it smells. The lettuce is super fresh and crunchy. The paella is really good too, just the right amount of saffron. My compliments to the chef. Hey, can I have a bite? I never tried paella before. Alright, how about we share? But my hands are full. I know, you can feed me. Feed you? Yep. This is a little embarrassing. Oh, it's fine. It's not like anyone's watching. Unless you can let loose, you'll never enjoy yourself. It's not being seen that makes it embarrassing. I don't have much of a choice here, do I? Joshua fed Estelle a bite of the paella. Delicious. That's some pretty fantastic seafood. I don't know what that sweet peppery smell is, but it really adds something. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, I'm being selfish, aren't I? Okay, give this a try. Estelle pushed her sandwich into Joshua's mouth, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. That's pretty tasty, but you really didn't have to do that, you know. I know. That hit the spot. The herbal tea we got with our meals was pretty good. Yeah, it was nice and warming without sitting all heavy. The breeze is so nice, makes me kind of sleepy. They say you shouldn't sleep right after eating, but maybe a little post-meal nap isn't so bad. In moderation. Yeah. Huh? Hey, did you see that bird? Looked like a seagull, except it was huge. Yeah, the wings were different shape, and the beak was sharp. Maybe it was a falcon, or an eagle? A white falcon. Didn't know they made them in that colour. Wonder if it's a sign of good fortune for our future. That would be nice. Hey, I thought you were sleepy. Oh, not anymore, I guess. Maybe we should get going then. I'd like to check in with the Ruanian Guild branch and get all our paperwork squared away. Alright. Okay, I hate to leave, but I guess we have to. That scene is just, it's so good. It shows that despite all the teasing, they do actually care for each other a lot. It's nice. Ow, what? Today must be my day for just randomly running into people.
Sorry about that. I'm just looking for somebody. Say, you're not from around here, are you?
No, we're from out of town.
Hey, aren't you... What?
We ran into a girl, said she was looking for a boy with a cap. You know anything about that?
Oh, I'm looking for her, actually. Where'd you see her?
Over by the tavern. It was a while ago, though, so I'm not sure where she went. Would you like us to help you search?
No, that's okay. I'm pretty sure I can find her. Okay, bye.
That kid seemed pretty energetic. He reminds me a little of Luke back in Roland. I wonder what the kids are up to now. What's wrong? It might just be my imagination, but... Have you lost anything? Lost what? Anything you're wearing. Like a money pouch or something. Why are you asking all of a sudden? Let's see. Pouch, check. Hairbands, check. Bracer emblem. I knew it.
What the? Where is it?
Did I drop it on the mountain pass or something? Calm down. I remember that you had it when you were eating lunch. If you lost it, it has to be somewhere around here.
But where around here?
Oh, no way. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. It was probably that kid. I bet it happened when he accidentally ran into you.
What? Why would he want my bracer emblem?
What reason does a kid have for wanting anything? Probably just took it because he could.
Oh, he is in so much trouble. Once I get my hands on him, he's gonna get the spanking of his life.
Now calm down. For now, let's focus on figuring out where he is. So, if we head into the tavern, talk to the guy. When you here earlier? Is everything okay? Little boy? Haven't seen him. So they don't know where he is. And if you ran this way, logical conclusion leads to him being on the path somewhere. Hey, what's wrong? I have a question for you. You haven't seen a little boy in a cap around here, have you? Let me think. Was he a student's guest at the Royal Academy? Yes, actually. Do you know the boy? He's not from this town. I think he's one of the orphans. Huh? From Mercia Orphanage. A woman called Matron Teresa is the administrator. She takes in kids who've lost their parents. It's just off the Gulfside Way to the east. So, the kid lives there. Let's go check it out. So... This is one of the few places where you can easily and affordably buy bear claw. So I'm gonna buy some while I'm here. If we check the general goods store, they have EP charges, so if you're running low, feel free to get some. They also have ripe apples and fresh milk, which you need for apple ice cream. So, criminy. Let me get my recipe book. Yeah, you can buy pretty much everything you need for it here, I think. Yeah, fresh milk, fresh eggs, ripe apple, and maple sugar. Yeah. So you can do an infinite money trick here as well. If you are low on money at all, I don't think I am personally, because I have 41k lying around, but if you're somewhere in the region of 20,000, then feel free to stock up here, because it's a one-stop shop for money farming. You are going to run this ugly woman out of house and home. Anyway, Gulfside Way. There's a couple things that we do need to address while we're down here. Namely these chests on the coastline. And this enemy. This is the Nautilus. It uses an altered version of the lightning attack and is very deadly. Fortunately for us, it isn't immune to instant kills. So enough fishing with Shadow Spear and it'll go down. Like so. And it drops
Piece of cake.
Evade 2. So now we have access to multiples of Evade 2 if you come here for it, which is incredibly damn useful. And I highly recommend investing in it. Anyway, quick run into a Sharkadile. Oh, not Sharkadile, a Crocodile. Crocodarks are slightly weak to all elemental attacks, and they also have a very strong physical attack, but incredibly slow movement. So 3 Hellgates should be enough to wipe out the majority of them. Hit that. Gonna. Oh no, it doesn't even have enough move to hit Estelle. Oh shit. So they hurt quite bad, but not too difficult to take care of. And if you'll notice, you can see where your boundaries are on the minimap in the top right. Keep an eye on that minimap as you explore the coast, because it'll be relevant for something a little bit later. For now, though, we should keep progressing towards the Orphanage. North Mercy Orphanage. Looks like it's up ahead. Yeah. What's wrong, Estelle? Okay, that settles it. The situation has nothing to do with it. It's not okay to take things from other people. When we find him, we need to punish him. Leave it to you to get all worked up over it. But for right now, you need to settle down, okay? So, yeah. As much as I would love to go into Ruan for a moment, it will have to wait. I swear, where did Clam go? Miss Chloe is gonna be worried about you. No she won't. Not after I show her the awesome thing I got. What'd you get, Clem? No, don't freak out or anything. I just borrowed it from some crazy lady I ran into. Who are you calling crazy? What?
Give me back my emblem, you little shit.
I'm a bracer. Give me a little credit. Wherever delinquent like you goes, we'll figure it out in no time.
Damn it. Well, you're not catching me.
And he's behind a plant. Clem, you little bastard. Get back here. And I can say that because you're an orphan. Okay. Too far. Did Clem do something bad again? Sorry to barge in like this.
Damn it, let go, let me go. I'll sue you for child abuse.
You're a real brat, you know that? Now give me back my emblem. You got no proof I took it. Well, you're right on that one, but that's nothing a quick search won't fix.
Yeah, cut it out, that tickles.
Pervert, abuse. Come on, just give it up and hand over what you took. And he got attacked by a bird. Get away from the boy! Lay another hand on him and you'll have me to Huh? Hey, you're that. I remember you from Menoria. Scree? Help me, Miss Chloe. I didn't do anything and she's being mean to me. Didn't do anything my butt. You stole my emblem. So where's your proof? I know tickling this time. Hey, we meet again. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I thought for sure that a thief had broken in. I assume there's a reason for all this? There sure is, Miss Chloe. Clam was being bad again. Hey, is the apple pie ready yet? You'll have to wait a little longer. And still needs time to bake.
You friggin' brat! Child abuser! When are you gonna grow up, Clem?
Is the pie done yet? This has gotten out of hand. Oh, yes, I suppose it has.
Squeak!
My, what's all the noise? Matron Teresa. I don't know the full story, but it sounds like Clem's been up to no good.
Hey, no fair. I didn't do anything. Pervert lady just says I did. Who are you calling a pervert?
Oh dear, this won't do. Clem, did you really not do anything?
Of course not.
Do you swear to Adios? I swear. I see. So you dropped some kind of badge in the nursery earlier. That wasn't yours, was it?
But it was in my pants pocket. I told you!
Oh my. Nicely done. Clem, no more excuses. Give her back what you stole.
Alright, I'll give it back, so just drop it.
Clem tossed the emblem over to Estelle.
I'm out of here.
Clem! It's alright. I'll be back when it starts getting cold. More to the point, why is everyone standing around? Why don't you tell me the whole story over a cup of tea?
Matron Teresa is awfully understanding.
Anyway, Estelle introduced herself and explained the recent events over a veritable feast of tea and pie. I see. He really isn't a mean-spirited child, but he can be quite the little trickster. As his guardian, I must apologize. I am truly sorry. Oh, it's okay. I got my emblem back. Plus, I got some tasty herbal tea and apple pie out of it. So we're square. Thank you both. The tea was really the best part, though. Just like the kind they brew in the tavern. Is it grown locally? Yeah, gardening is one of my hobbies, actually. I gave some to the barkeep at the tavern whenever I have extra. Neat. I'm gonna have to give my vote to the apple pie, though. It was just plain amazing. Well, I can't take credit for that. She made it. She? Who? You, Chloe? This is still so embarrassing. I was really rude earlier. And to think I could be so mistaken. Oh, don't worry about it. Apple pie heals all wounds. Or something like that. Besides, I wasn't acting like any kind of saint myself. That white hawk sure surprised the hell out of me, though. Oh, that was Sieg. He's a Gryfalcon. A Gryfalcon? That's the Bell's national bird, isn't it? You seemed really comfortable with him. Is he your pet? No, I don't keep him. He's a close friend, though. Wow, as friends go, he's pretty awesome. That reminds me, aren't you a student at the Royal Academy? But you live here? No, I stay in the girls' dorm on campus. It's not that far away, so I like to come and visit when I can. Sometimes I worry I might be kind of a bother, though. Oh dear, please don't think that. You're always so helpful when you come by. And the children are always happy to see you. Matron. I personally worry that you might be neglecting your duties at school in favor of us. I know that's a silly concern to have about you. I won't let you down. You live on a campus, huh? I've always kind of wanted to know what that was like. I imagine we got a weekly taste of it at the church lessons. But isn't the entrance exam for the academy pretty hard? I think my head would explode if I had to take an exam like that. It's not so hard. I think it must be far more difficult to become a racer. You know, I've always kind of wanted to be one, ever since I was a little girl. I don't even know what to say to that. You call me a bracer, but I'm still just an apprentice. We have to travel all over the kingdom before we can advance. I think we'll be in Ruan for a little while, though. In that case, perhaps I'll have a chance to repay you. Plus, the children would love for you to come back and play again. I'll prepare a whole mountain of tea and baked goods. Matron Teresa sure is a nice lady. Yes, she's very motherly. I'm sure all the children of here think of her as their mother. My boy Sieg! Oh, Sieg, were you waiting for me?
Scream!
That's right, they're not here to hurt anyone. This is Estelle, and that's Joshua. You remember them, right?
Scream!
Good boy. Wow, you can actually talk to him? Well, he doesn't talk actually, per se, but I can understand what he's trying to say. We've always been able to tell what the other is feeling. Whoa, but telepathy is so cool! Sounds like mutual love to me. It is. Hello, Sieg. I'm Estelle. It's nice to meet you. Now, read my mind. Scree? Scree. Oh. My thoughts too complex to read? If you're thinking of what I think you're thinking of, then no. Oh, by the way, aren't you two headed for Ruan? Yeah, we're planning to register at the local guild. If we don't do that, then we can't work. Well, if you're going to the Ruanian Guild, I have a few things to there myself. Maybe I could show you around? Really? That'd be great. But don't you have to go back to school soon? No, it's alright. I got special permission to be out today. I don't have to return until after nightfall. Sounds like a plan then. Let's go to Ruan. So, the chickens. Anyway, we're a wimble away. Oh, Clem's being a little shit again. Oh, Clem. Clem? Oh, it's that brat. You know you shouldn't be playing around here. What would you do if a monster attacked you? I just had to come apologize to you. Sorry for lying about the emblem thingy. Well, don't worry. I'm not mad at you. But isn't there someone else you should be apologizing to? No, there isn't. I know you're a good boy. So why don't you go and apologize?
Well, if you want me to, I guess I got it. Miss Bracer Lady? I'm sorry.
Oh, you're apologizing to me? So there is justice in this world.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I just want to apologize to Miss Chloe. Aren't braces supposed to pay attention to what's going on? If a little kid like me can grab something off you so easily, what's your excuse? Yeah. Bye-bye. Make sure you hone that training of yours before you do something even more valuable. Foreshadowing.
What a little brat. A foreshadowing brat. Settle down. I was just trying to hide his own embarrassment. Not to mention, you really aren't the most attentive person in the world. Maybe you should heed his advice. You're an even bigger brat. You two must be really close. I mean, you act like brother and sister. We do? Only insofar as we try to look out for each other. Oh, that's a big help. I'm honestly a little envious. I was an only child. I wish I knew what that kind of relationship feels like. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, shouldn't we be heading out? We can get to Ruan just by following the beach. Okay, let's get going then. So awkward. Okay. Clem is a little turd on a stick. I don't think he's irredeemable, he's just a royal pain in the butt. Damn you, Clem. Is it this side? No, it's the other side, okay. Whee! So if you follow the coast all the way out to the edge... Oh, it's the next map! I suck! I suck an immense bag of doo-doos. No! My memory is fading from my brain. Help. I am become brain dead. Ah, somebody. Oh. Well. He's dead. Oh, fine. If we gotta. Oh no! Stealth. On it. Well, now we're gonna punch some crocodiles in the dong. As is normal. Chloe is an NPC. Don't let her die. I hate NPCs in this game. I hate NPCs. I really hope she just stays in that corner and doesn't do anything really dumb. Because that would be unfortunate. Bad crocodile. Bonk. Boop you on the snoot. Of course that one's after the NPC. Why is it not? Why is it not after the NPC? Why would it not be? Is that to be painfully convenient? Oh yes. Yes it is. Salmon Minier. As long as she stays in that corner, she should be fine. She'll live, right? No immense acts of misfortune going on here. But if you could stop stealing my crit turns, I would really appreciate it. Guards, she doesn't die, because I'm not gonna have time to heal. Oh, she does have arts in this. Okay, I thought she didn't. Oh, well, that makes this easier. Insta-kill! Yeah! I am a lucky boy. Fish fillet and 2 eggs. Whew, that's better. Yeah, looks like everything's okay now. He's not hurt, is he? Whoa, I thought I was done for this time. I really just missed becoming fish food. That's because you were here by yourself. What in the world were you doing? It's kinda complicated. I can't really talk about it. Uh-huh. Well, doesn't matter to me. You just need to stop wandering into dangerous places all alone. Next time, you might not be so lucky. Yeah, you're right. Today was a close call and I've saved up some money. Yeah, I think it's time I splurged a little. So what's the plan then? If we can, we should escort him back to town. No, it's okay. I'm fine with going down the coast road. See you later, and thanks. Like 5 minutes later, we see his like maimed corpse on the roadside or something. That's one easygoing guy. Looks like there was some reason he was here. I'd hate to see him get into trouble again. We'll get back to him later. For now... we need access to... Oh, I've messed this up, haven't I? I've really buggered it. You know what? I got Aqua Bleed, it's fine. Doesn't matter. What's disappeared? It is a literal horde of the Ooga Booga plants. Now... I have Diamond Dust, so they die. I just need to center it in a good spot so I get the ones that are coming down from that side. Okay. Hellgate. And Diamond Dust on the right 3 should take them out. Yep. It's Estelle, but she's fine. That one can't reach. And one more Hellgate should do it. Yep, got him.
Alright, we're good to go.
and we get the Ruby Talisman. What? The stuff you took before wasn't enough? No, it wasn't. So, the Ruby Talisman is basically the equivalent of, what is it? A free, fire elemental thing, which is really useful, because we don't have access to that element yet, via normal means. Oh, I forgot to say the magic word, so I don't get more loot. Pine chest, screw you. Can't tell me what to do. You know my daddy. You know my dad. Fill them up and get moving. One more ocean road, and I believe this is the one with the thing I was thinking about. Yes, that. But also, before you fight that enemy... You can take my contents, but you'll never take my freedom! Or something. Anyway, if you look at the minimap, you can see there's a path outlined here. And if you follow it all the way around... there is a barrel here. Found skull daggers and torn map. Wow, awesome daggers. They seem pretty ancient. Look at them, they may even date back to the Oral Revolution. Well, what about that piece of paper? Looks like a piece of a sea chart. Oh, so before airships, everyone travelled by water, right? I wonder if this beach is right on an old trade route or something then. So, the thing that we just got, skull daggers. Yes, skull daggers. Skulldaggery. Yeah, plus 45 attack in exchange for minus 10 arts attack when Joshua wasn't really using them anyway. Worth. Completely worth. The damage boost these give is a little nutty, I won't lie. And we're gonna need them for the next enemy, especially. Because this is chunky! Anyway. Save the game, and stuff. Consider this the unofficial mini-boss gatekeeper for Ruan. Anyhow. We got 2 crocodiles, stove plant, and Jabba. A monster usually lurking in forests. Will attack with arts, weak against water. So, Jabba also drops evade too. Because Jabba is a chunky boy. He doesn't move though, or at least he moves very slowly from what I remember. So Jabba is kind of a non-issue, as long as you can take him out before he kills Chloe, because Chloe is weak as all nuts. And she will not defend herself. So if we take out Jabba, we didn't get a drop. Oh well. And then what I wanted to do is use Taunt on Estelle, so that they don't attack Chloe. Unfortunately, this is going to hurt Estelle like a motherfucker. And she's confused. Uh-oh. And she's my only alive party member. Uh-oh. You see how this can get out of hand really quickly? Okay, well, Princess Pest, that comment feels very well-timed, or like you're mocking me unintentionally. Either way, I appreciate it because the comedic timing was gold. God, Jabba has a crit! Jabba, no! Jabba, please! Jabba, I want to live! Have mercy, Jabba! And we didn't insta-kill Jabba. Uh-oh! Oh no, we froze him though, that's close enough. And now Jabba shall die. Goodbye, Jabba. And now we hope and pray that we don't get murdered. Ow. Yes, heal the one who's actively stabbing me. Thank you, AI. Very cool. I appreciate you, game, for wanting the thing killing me to still be alive. And not me. Game! Game! Oh, no! I'll be honest, it's not gone well. Ooh, but I can steal the turn, though. God, what do I do? If this is an insta-kill, I'm screwed. Come on. I might still be fine, actually, because the other one's going to be too slow.
Let's do this!
I'm just going to let the whole thing play out, because if I skip the damage, I am dead. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Skull daggers, that kills. Great. And now we kill the purple plan.
Here I come.
Bonk. Okay, great. Now, if the other one could not kill me, that'd be great. Sure. Okay, I'm still alive. Stabilizing. What a wonderful time. Glorious. 246 damage per attack. A Lamau. Just gonna move, because Chloe is basically free healing right now because she doesn't actually have a resource for that. And level up. Sweetness. Do do do. No drop from Jabba, but that's okay. It is what it is. Jabba's just built different. He does not share in his drops. Well, you are empty inside your chest. If the chest was full, there would be something wrong, because I would not have looted it. Flying shrimp, a pelagic sea monster that flies, secretes poison that can steal movement. Yeah, no. Not interested. I do not have any anti-seal accessories, and I am not interested in any of that. Absolutely not. Get out of my house. Leave. The door is open. Anyway. Banger incoming. Oh, it's so good. I can't remember what type of drums these are, but yes. The seaside vibe is here, and it's lit. Wow, so this is Ruan? This is one gorgeous city. The blue water and white buildings do make for a nice contrast. Certainly feels like a port city. Well, it promises many varied things. There's a lighthouse not far from here, in a little park on the coast. On the other side of town, there's a pretty neat looking church too. But the biggest attraction of all has to be Langland Bridge. What's so special about it? It connects the north and south districts of the city. And more importantly, it's a drawbridge. A drawbridge, huh? Yeah, that might be interesting. Big FF7 vibes, I agree. The Bracer Guild is just past there, in the middle of the main street. Just in front of the bridge. Okay then, let's go there first. With that all being said and done, we have made our way across the Bose region, and we have entered Ruan. This way is the park, built to commemorate the end of the 100 Days War. Okay, I have a question for everyone. As you know, you'll be right in front of the Royal Palace if you cross the Ruobing River. That's where the ships of the Imperial Navy were defeated during the 100 Days War. How was it done? I know. Go ahead. Heh, I've got it. Too easy. They use the cannons that are all over Ruan City, right? Not quite. There certainly is plenty of artillery here, but we still can't withstand a heavy Imperial attack on that alone. I'll give you a hint. They employed a much more dynamic method. What was that twirl? Oh my gosh, Muriel. I know! And go! What's the answer, miss? They lowered the Lagman Bridge? Oh, sorry, that is incorrect again. Parts of the city had been knocked out at that time, so the bridge was stuck in a raised position. Here is the answer. Many old and decommissioned ships were sent from upriver to be detonated and sunk. Since the mouth of the river is so shallow, the Imperial ships couldn't break through. Wow, that's cool. But seems a little bit much. Extreme if you ask me. Well, we're done for the day now, so you're free to do as you wish for a while. Please have fun until it's time. With that being said, we managed to make our way through the entirety of Prone Pass. Nope. From Bose, all the way along the coastline down to Ruan. And next week, we will explore Ruan, check in with the guild branch, and hopefully get some more quests done. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Whether you just tuned in recently, you've been watching for the whole stream, whether you're watching the VOD and you've just reached the end now, I do appreciate you all coming by, and have a good rest of your week, day, evening, morning, whenever you may be watching, and see you next time, I suppose.